We continue to follow developing news out of South Hadley, where a middle school is deemed safe this evening after police investigated a bomb threat from this morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Beth Ward. This is the second bomb threat to happen in a South Hadley school in the past 2 days. The first happening at the high school. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo joins us now live from there with more. Audrey?
Yeah, all of those activities, the basketball games that were postponed from last night are now happening tonight. The boys basketball team set to have their senior night tonight at South Hadley High School behind me at 6:30. This all comes one day after these students were evacuated out of South Hadley High School for fear of a bomb threat. And then this morning, something very similar happened at the middle school, prompting a shelter in place.
I'd like to see less of this happening. I mean, I definitely thank the South Hadley Police Department and the State Police Department for coming in here and, doing a job well done. But it's definitely something that you don't want to see happen.
This parent speaking to Western Mass News didn't want to show their face on camera, but she came to get her child early from Michael E. Smith Middle School in South Hadley. There, a written bomb threat was found around 10:30 Friday morning, and the school was put under a shelter in place while police and bomb squads swept the building. The building was deemed safe, and there was no early dismissal, unlike what happened at South Hadley High School Thursday afternoon.
I was kind of wondering why the shelter in place was taking so long, and then they said evacuate, and then I heard people saying that there was like a bomb threat. I was like, oh my God.
A little over a mile down the road, high schoolers are still reeling from the threat that was eventually deemed not credible. The students Friday morning arriving on campus to an added police presence, one day after being evacuated from their own school.
It's still kind of weird, because you wouldn't expect that here. So it's weird to know, that person's probably still here.
Now, with regards to what happened at the middle school this morning, the superintendent tells me that they're now working with the police department to determine who wrote that bomb threat. Live in South Hadley, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.